Join us on a mission to find the hidden kingdom. A journey full of secrets, danger, and despair. Make sure to prepare for conflict and be ready to stand your ground. We are one.
Hello. Right. For some weird, bizarre reason, my antivirus has just decided to say that Voyager is not acceptable to play. So I'm just in the process of trying to kill the process so I can actually get it to launch. And that's... But we're all doing well. I know it's 2 days in a row. I've been shocked myself, I have to say. And the worst bit is that the game actually launched, and then the antivirus went, "Oh, hang on, wait a minute, this looks suspicious. Let me check it." And then it came back saying, "It's all good." And I went, "Excellent, so why can't I play it?" Hopefully it should launch now, I hope. Not looking favourite, I have to say. Right. Let's see if it'll run now. Just quit out of Steam. So I was just going to do Star Citizen again tonight because I've been playing it all day. I was quite enjoying myself, but I thought, oh no, people like to see Voyager, so oh my god, this is a problem with bloody launchers like fucking Steam. As if it kind of just launch the game without launching Steam. Right. Third time's a charm. See if it'll run this time. Make sure it's not being stupid and put it on one of my other screens. No, it's not. Oh, hey, there we go. Finally, it has started to work. Now we can get into it and see where we're at. So, if memory serves, we were in the process of trying to track down the Kazon, and I have fuel. Try and do the science lab, if I recall correctly, to be able to scan through the nebula. And I'm trying to remember where that was. It was under science. Try and get to tier 5, which I need more science for. Right, okay. Search for colours whereabouts. So I go over to here. Thank you for everything. You've been helpful. War crime, coffee black. War crime. 2 is dead. Happy days. That was the last time your starship had the service and an overhaul. Stop with the stupid notifications. Should mute them for just now. So, fly into other systems. What other systems do we need to go to? So we've been over here. This system is the one we need to go to. That system. Yeah, bloody asteroid fields, forgot about that. Here we can refuel. Fueled. So let's go back to the sector and see where we need to go to next. I'll do that. If I can show me. Fuel as well now, fantastic. Off, let's get some fuel. Morale is going down significantly, which always helps. Oh, we have an ambush.
What are your orders, Captain?
They're going to attack.
Moving to attack the front, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Enemy shields destroyed, Captain.
That's always helpful. Won the battle. Happy, happy days. Air crew's working, shall we? Right, you're working. Repair the hull as well. Doing hull repair enemy. Fine. Cool. That's all right. Story before the crew decides to mutiny. Huh. That's what we expect to see. But, no, not yet. I was kind of hoping to put them out beside the K's on there, but no such luck. All day, mate, I decided to switch it up for tonight. Oh, zombie panda. Fell party crasher. Alright. War crime, black coffee, shoot something. Yeah, not going too bad, mate. Not going too bad. Had quite a bit of fun today, doing the questionable salvaging. Got a ton of construction material from it, a lot of illicit cargo, and that's had quite a bit of fun doing that. So I had one guy in a cargo ship, me and the moth, and away we went. So tonight I'm going to do this for a little bit and then see what takes me after it. I might go back to playing SC once I've finished this. Skill bar, watch out. Ooh, specialised awaiting. Funny you should mention that, mate. I had to salvage one yesterday, and it looks to be there's a remote turret for controlling the refueling arm at the back of the ship, so the nozzle, and the other ship needs to have their basically their fuel tank open. So I think that is how it's done. Ah, glitches out, got you. That's not a Talaxian ship, that's a Raven. Workshop. Yeah, appreciate it, pal. No. That was going to go into the red there for sure. Repair that and then see if we can't get the holodeck back online. Material for it. Oh. See what else is going to end up. Yeah, let's look at some. Ah, I've got to fly away over there. That would be fantastic. Okay. Yes, we're going away over here now. Let's hopefully we get some fuel when we get there. Oh dear, what a shame. 2 crew left. What is it? Oh, that's fine. Sick base, alright. Some holodeck. Trying to see why we're running on batteries when right. Good. So what we need to do is try and find some fuel. Trying to get the crew morale back on board. So that. I need to try and increase power to the warp core as well, by the looks of things. I'm going to try and upgrade my engineering. Engineering. That could work. Let's increase that just now, and then we'll come back and check that later. So that just now. So try and find some body fuel. That's what I need to find. Ooh. There we go. At least now we've got some fuel. Right. Come back to that later because I wanted me to speak to Neelix. That's helped. Okay. So Dakota's the one, obviously the one to capture. Well, she's dead. Let's hope that it'll kill Neelix. Oh, said Harry. Because, well, let's face it, he's just an ensign. And ensigns are expendable. Yeah, I know. That's why I want to throw them out. Look at that. Engineering is not going to go well. Okay. So we at least get this one right. Block. There we go. Unfortunately, more crane, more crane, more crane, more crane, more crane. Oh, you're such a suck up, Jacoby. I've had enough of being in that sector. I'm going to move somewhere else.
Personal log, Lieutenant Tuvok. Sustained Kazon aggression has brought the crew to its lowest stability index recorded since our initial displacement to the Delta Quadrant. Such a collective mental state represents a profound security liability, especially with the persistent threat from Cullah and Seska. The captain notes the necessity of a break, a proposition I find logically unsound. The hostile intentions of the Kazon Nistrum do not adhere to Voyager's duty roster. The sheer impracticality of human emotional response, though a predictable factor, remains a persistent challenge to maintaining optimal efficiency. Immediate intervention by the captain is required to restore unity and function.
And we've got crew morale back up. Woohoo!
Personal log, Lieutenant Tom Paris. It's been red alert 24/7. The Kazon attacks haven't let up, not for weeks now. Everyone's walking on eggshells. That no mess hall brawl record, yeah, that's history. Today, 2 ensigns nearly started a full-blown riot, all because one of them was chewing too loud. At least it's not because of the Talaxian cuisine. Morale is...
26.
and misery is putting it mildly. If the scuttlebutt's accurate, the crew's patience is wearing thin. Me? I'm fed up too, but I'm sticking with the captain. She's not bad at all.
Oh, you suck up.
Although her coffee intake has become exemplary.
Ah, you cheeky buggers. Okay, right, so let's start scanning and see what we have here. First order of business is to go and grab some food. Let's see how are we doing with the research. 7 remaining. Okay. Once we get the warp core updated, I can then put the holodeck back on. Oh, not exactly the horde I was hoping for, to be honest. Well, could be Jimmy's new shag and pelt. Oh, now she tells me it's rare. Typical. You say, of course, it couldn't be right next door. Oh no, it had to be a different speeding system. Okay, right. Fantastic. So that's now upgraded that. So now, can we do warp core efficiency? Let's see if that will give us some more energy just now until. What does that do? Oh, we could definitely use with that. Don't care about shuttles at the moment. I want to find out how to upgrade the warp core. Well, that could be good. Good. Builds an observational lounge and it decreases hull integrity by 30, but increases morale by 6. Quite see how that works. I'll come back to it. Yeah, alright. It's 9 to work. That room clear to see what we can put in there. Yeah, walk in the park.
What are your
Here we
orders,
go.
Captain?
My orders the same as every time.
Moving to attack the front, Captain.
Hit the warp cores and blow them to hell.
Ability ready, Captain. Enemy shields destroyed, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. An enemy is surrendered, Captain.
Good.
Moving to attack the port side, Captain. Enemy shields destroyed, Captain.
The Voyager going loop-de-loop.
Enemy shield ability ready, Captain.
Yeah. Okay. Hey, Neox unavailable, like that. Alright, so let's go here and see what we have. Because we're running out of good portions. I thought increasing the warp core efficiency was going to give me more available energy. Evidently not. Right. Let's see what else we can do to try and boost power. Unless that allows me to upgrade the warp core now, let's have a nosy. Okay, management. Damn it, we're missing resources. Alright. Where am I going to find deuterium and modulate? Is it? We'll see if we can find some. We're definitely going to have to upgrade that. So I was thinking. That's came in handy. I would have thought that. Definitely need to try and find some food supplies. Huh? So got some fuel out of that. Right, so what do we need? Engineering and command. Right, so we need Harry, Dakota, medical as well. Why not? She's not going to be around for much longer anyway, might as well put her to use. Ooh, critical success, yay! Let's manage to get some bits and bobs out of that, that's helpful. Yeah, that's the one. Go. I can get fucking numbnuts and pointy ears. That should prove interesting.
What are your orders, Captain? Moving to attack the front, Captain.
Yeah, I know. It's the same as
Ready,
any.
Captain.
Like
Shields
Voyager.
down, Captain.
Yeah.
Moving to defend the front, Captain. Enemy shields destroyed, Captain.
Like that, is it?
Building ready, Captain. Enemy shields destroyed, Captain. An enemy is surrendered, Captain.
Oh, good. Quad.
Moving to attack the port side, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. An enemy is surrendered, Captain.
Good. Now,
Moving
with
to
them
attack the port side,
surrendering,
Captain.
I personally would go over and raid all their deuterium and dilithium crystals and food supplies and everything else. That does not look like that. Just what I said. Pretty much, yeah. Pick them queen. I've got consequences. Oh no! Damn him with the bits, pal. Thank you very much. Oh yeah, I was getting pointy ears and numbnuts. Oh, who do you think we're getting? Yay, we have 2 Vicks. Time to right the wrongs done by Janeway. You. I like the look of this.
What are your orders, Captain?
Oh, the bastard out of the sky. That's the
Moving to
orders.
attack the port side, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Enemy shields destroyed, Captain.
Warp core destroyed. Oh, That's helpful. I managed to get some fuel. That's good. I've not got any food. Maximum fuel will have to do. Alright, so we need science, we need security. There's Tuvix. We used by him. We need to get this mobile meter working so that we can get bleeding. The doctor needs away teams. Oh, a critical 3 success. There's a first. Come in handy, 'cause that's a resource I need to upgrade engineering. Oh, this could not go well. Yeah, there we go. But it's fine, I was only carried, we got injured, it's fine. How come Neelix is there when he's 2 Vix? Uh-huh. Yeah, it's supposed to be there. Ah, it's no Neelix, that's why. It's another annoying Talaxian. No mind. Well, when it was 2 Vix who did, when they went back to themselves, they didn't. I was hoping be able to upgrade engineering. So find some of that. Better not forget about the people that are dying of radiation, eh? That would be a good idea. Oh, excellent. Alright. Now can we upgrade the warp core? Damn it, still short. Now we can. Damn it, Scotty, I want more power and I want more power now. Alright, food. Food. There's none in this system. Stock up on fuel and then jump to the next system. I'm not dump that on there. Fantastic, right. Alright, so that's that. So now put that back on. That's the holodeck on. And cargo bay. We'll house deuterium in there. Do us full tank. Now we can continue this. Jesus,
What are your orders,
I'm never
Captain?
going to learn.
Moving to attack the port side, Captain.
All I want is 2 Vex back so I can actually get some
Ability
decent
ready,
security
Captain.
on the
Ability
go.
ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Enemy shields destroyed, Captain.
That sounds good. A little barrel roll never goes amiss. Anna. It's terrible. Oh, nice. Still not the food that I'm looking for. Research and science, nothing at the moment, but that's not going to help. Is this the small thing? Come in handy. A large cargo bit could come in handy. Try that and boost this morale level back up. Get these ungrateful bastards happy. Oh, damn it. I didn't realise I was supposed to be investigating transporter protocols. This is what happens when you don't pay attention. That's exactly what I thought, Dan, to be perfectly honest with you, pal. Who could have seen that coming? Dun dun dun. Time to like it. Prime directive and all that, obviously. There we go. We're going to jump onto the next section in a few moments. I'm just going to take a quick break. Now, to give you a bit of a spoiler, I'm going to put the needs of the one over the needs of the many when it comes to Tubix. Hell, I'm Starfleet.
Personal
Handle
log,
the keys on.
Lieutenant Tom Paris. Business as usual. The Kazon are shooting at us, we're shooting back, though Seska and Kala have been conspicuously inconspicuous. Strategy? Psychology? Or did they finally take that much-needed honeymoon? Who knows? The captain's finally admitted she's losing faith in a peaceful resolution to our little Kazon conflict. I'm not exactly itching for a full-scale war myself. I prefer the Kazon just collectively beam themselves into a black hole. But let's be realistic here. Even with all our fancy Starfleet tech and the best damn pilot in the galaxy at the helm, the Kazon are basically a Hydra. Chop one head off, two more pop up. And Kala and Seska, they don't seem to care how many minions they burn through until they finally get what they...
So a full-scale war, one starship versus... there's a shocker, but I've lost the warp coils. I don't have any of the crew available. I'll have to switch that off. Fortunately, but hey ho. It is what it is. Here. Where is transporter protocols? Let's just do that just now until I wonder who this one could be. Yeah, we're going to need to get some fuel before we think about doing that. Many hands, light work and all that. Need much more of this stuff, but the fuel I need. 3 for that. Hydroponics on the go and see if that helps with the food situation. What could possibly go wrong with board tech? Honestly, it's perfectly safe. I think we'll do disruptor control room once it becomes online. Somebody else needs a home. Fantastic. Science lab, rid of that. One is battery compartment to go here. So once that's built, destroy that one, destroy that, and build 2 crew quarters. That's the plan. So we'll just slightly overpower. Great. Damn it, I needed 3 for that. Silly epic. Crew. 12 crew. No. Rather that than being homeless. There we go. shit into fuel. There we go. Good, there we go. That's not in the hall we wanted, but let's go and get the Borg stuff and then try and fix the warp core.
What are your orders, Captain? Moving to attack the front, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Enemy shields destroyed, Captain.
Take them out. Yep. Victory is life. Alright, so what do we need? We need security, science, and command by the looks of it. What's this? Medical. Yep. Let's try this. This is a winter. Ah, we got the fuel generator. Damn it. replace the bloody bell signs. Yeah, but I was in command, that's fine. Oh. 1, 2, 3. The phaser we need. More than that, right. Shield generator is. Sanitation engineer time. Better work out the layout of the ship to finish that. Right. Fuel. Oh, that's 5. Need to get his warp core back online. No. No, you need to do the story parts. If you don't, the crew starts to mutiny because they want to get home. I do not want to go there for God's sake. That's now how I want to go to the bloody fuel. Yeah, I know. I can hear the combos going. Shit. Let's switch the mess all back to normal food. There we go. Right. Shut up. I should read back. I was going too far. Yes, there is. Which one's fighter? Get to you in a minute. That's it for now. Let's go over here. Here we go.
What are your orders, Captain? Moving to attack the front, Captain.
Especially we actually got 5 minutes to.
Ability ready, Captain.
Right, yeah.
Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Enemy shields destroyed, Captain.
Right, destroy the rest of them then. Come on. Bloody hell. Takes up a lot of fucking space, doesn't it? You know what? Dismantle the whole thing, damn it. Oh, why have I got 2 hydroponic space? Dismantle that. I'm going to dismantle. Right. Dismantle that when the next work crew becomes available. Okay, build that at least this December. What's this? Fuel. Cheers, I appreciate you stopping by, pal. Starting to run low on officers available for away teams, I've noticed. This is not going to end well. Oh no. This one won't. I'll try and get some fuel soon. It's going to come handy. That'll be finished just in time. Supposed to cut people off. It's the kind of predator walking about, and not in a good way. This might go horribly wrong.
What are your orders, Captain? Moving to attack the port side, Captain.
I'm gonna have to use some torpedoes in this bad boy.
Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Enemy shields destroyed, Captain. Enemy shields destroyed, Captain. Ability ready, Captain.
That went boom. A very satisfying boom at that one, my hand. I was kind of hoping for fuel, to be honest, but hey, well. For deal with that in a minute. Nice if it just auto-scanned when it came into the system. So it looks like we've got an abundance of fuel, food, resources. Training station. Holographic ship projector. Science. One shorty science. Typical. Stop this food. Need to get this warp core fixed so we can actually have a fit. Sounds awfully familiar, this one. Yeah, let's see how bad the ship is. What else do we need? Desperate need of getting this warp core back online. 13 turns remaining. The last bits. Yeah, we're doing, pal. Party crasher member. There we go. Remember to do that. I'm getting better. My weekly challenge going to. Well, I wasn't stopped by the authorities, let's put it that way. No, I tell a lie, actually, no. Earlier on today I was out doing the questionable salvage when two disreputable individuals turned up and started shooting at my ship whilst I was outside. Thankfully my friend turned up just in time with his cargo ship, at which point I jumped into mine and got into the missile turret and blew them to hell. But, yeah. That's just a side thing. So we are 5 cycles away from here. Let's go and have a look. Particularly want to go into a ambush. Mate, I am up for anything, pal. You just ping me and I am there, bud. I'm on. I will play with anybody anytime I can. We can do it on stream, off stream, whatever you fancy. Right. I'll be on tomorrow. I'll probably be streaming tomorrow during the day as well, and into tomorrow night. So, if you're on, you want to fire up a stream, come do a collab, and that, and we can just go out and just mess around with whatever you fancy learning. Right. I'll put Kez in charge of the hoop shoot. Yeah, that's fine, pal. As I say, I'll be in all day tomorrow and tomorrow night, pal, so I'll probably have dinner early, so I could probably have dinner about 4:30. And then we can fire up after that, but just grab us on Discord, mate, and we'll get together and we'll get something sorted. How long is this? 4 turns. What we can do, bud, is... yeah, go away. Is I have absolutely no qualms about you just jumping on one of mine. I've got multi-cruise ships that we can fire up. That after the batteries recharge. The crew will just have to be bloody unhappy. crew. Right. And that is an autosave point, thankfully. Yeah, no, that's cool, mate. Well, what we can do is we can just have a fighter day. I'll come out in a fighter, you go out in your fighter, and we'll just start doing low-level targets until we get a bit more confident with flying, and then we can move on to harder targets and I'll be there to back you up. So we can do that. Another good thing about to get used to flying is doing cargo runs, because you're constantly docking at stations. So I'll get you used to docking, get you used to flying between, picking up cargo and that. So, and for that, as I say, I think the Avenger Titan has a small cargo space on it. But once you're ready to, you can always fly one of mine. You know, we can take out the Hermes or something, and you can fly, and we'll do cargo runs and get you some cash that way as well. So that's not a problem. But yeah, hit me up on Discord tomorrow, mate, and we'll get together and we'll plan. Yeah, the Cutty Black, in my opinion, is a nice ship. It is a bit more expensive than other starter packs, but you're getting a medium fighter that you can have a co-pilot on to man the turret, make it even more effective, and you can do most of the starter cargo runs with its space in the back of it. But you can buy all these ships in game. Yeah, but that's Zom though. Yeah. What does he know? What is he playing just now? I'm not going to bug him in a minute. He's playing a wee pixelated game, for God's sake. I loved the Cutty Black. I thought it was a great ship. So much so that actually, when I traded in, when I traded mine in, well, I traded mine up for the Hermes, for the cargo runs that I was doing, but I went and bought the Cutty Black, the Cutty Blue and the Cutty Red in game. So, but we can go and grab you some other ships tomorrow as well. We'll just go to a dealership and I'll give you some cash. You can go and buy up some and have some fun with them. So, but anywho, back to this. So I've got autosaves kicked in. Gladius, when we're on tomorrow, I'll let you have a shot in it. I've got one. So you can, matter of fact, that's what we'll do tomorrow. We'll go through all the ships that I've got. I take any out that you want to try and see if you like them. And if there's one or two that you want to go and buy, I'll give you the in-game cash. And you can go and pick them up. There you go. Can't say fairer than that. The Mariah Guardian MX. That's a ship you'd want for doing that. Anyway, I am going to wrap this up. I am going to raid out, and since Zombie is on, I am going to fire over to Zombie. Unless there's anybody else on, let me just check. No. I've not raided Zombie this week anyway, so I shall fire you over to Zombie. And we will be back, as you can see from the chat. I will be streaming tomorrow. I'll stream during the day and tomorrow night, or just later on in the evening. And if Ray's streaming as well, we'll do a wee collab, and we'll get together and we'll have some fun in Star Citizen. So let's fire over to the end screen, make sure I hit the right one. Oh, hey, I did. And my mic's still on, even better. So let's raid over to Zombie on Twitch. That's fine, right? I say, bud, we can jump in to voice on the Discord, pal, and if you don't mind being on voice on my stream, mate, we'll do it that way, pal. So we'll raid over now, and I shall catch up with everybody tomorrow. Hope you all have a good one.